Well, another team that could very easily piss a lot of people off, the North Carolina Tar Heels.
Great
Um,
transfer. Great transfer.
Caleb Wilson, Derek Dixon, I really like. Luka Bogovac, Henry Veesaar coming in, Jonathan Powell. Where do you want to start?
Tar Heel Nation, you're going to be a little fun this year, folks. I'm excited with this team. There's still in the grapevine, there's still some people around the industry that still like Seth Trimble. That name has not gotten
I
people are not giving up. People aren't giving up. I'm not giving up either.
I don't know if he's an NBA guy, but it's like, could he not do what Gary Payton II does? Not to diminish what Gary Payton II does, but
Gary Payton drive by and
how is
Gary
that a
Payton
drive
the
by?
second. No, it's not a
That
drive
was a
by.
drive by. That was a
You never, yeah, you never know. That's a good one. I
It's
think
a guy
everyone
with an
just
unorthodox skill set who's made a heck of a career for himself.
it it's it's a player everyone is waiting for one more step. And I feel like we've all just kept waiting. And scouts are like, we're just waiting because when you see him, you're like, he can play. But yeah, I
It's
think
like, can we get the 3-point percentage over 27?
yes. Um, I still like him. I like this team a lot. I like Kyan Evans as a transfer. I'm not saying I'm saying as a really good piece for North Carolina. I'm not saying Kyan Evans as a like, oh my gosh, I have him at 42. No, I'm not saying that, but I think that's going to be a good transfer for North Carolina fans. He can play. He's a solid one. Stevenson, Jaron Stevenson from coming
This
from
is
him. I've
insane to me
always
that I rattled off their top 6 names and you're down at Jaron Stevenson. Let's talk about the fun ones.
I'm trying to get through it to build up. I like to, save the best for last. So Stevenson's gonna be fun. I like the team. You didn't even bring up Bogovic, and I
Yes, I
like him
did.
too.
You just don't
Oh,
listen
you
to me.
did? No,
Yeah,
I don't listen anymore.
shooter.
Okay, now that we got that done, Vasar's gonna rock.
Dude, he's so good.
Tar Heel fans are gonna be if you're pumped, if you're a Tar Heel fan, if you're a draft fan, you're gonna enjoy it.
I
Sincerely, an Arizona Wildcats fan. Like you're gonna like Vasar. He's very fun. He plays hard all the time. The only time I'm ever worried about him is if he's going up against someone like with a gigantic strength advantage. So
yeah.
yes, I will be watching the Duke North Carolina game even closer this year because that's the only time he struggled last year. I think he's going to be more ready for it this year because of like he's going to be excited. He's going to try to make some noise, but he has the length and
Yeah.
fluidity to really do damage on people. If he gets in a situation where he's going to try to, muscle up someone, no.
No.
He
But
can
I
struggle
feel like
there.
it's really rare that he even bothers to try that kind of
Right,
stuff.
right.
It's all pick and pop rim running stuff.
I'm saying defensively,
Oh,
sorry.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm saying like if someone tries to post him up, you're like, "Oh, you can cause some problems." But there's so many other parts of his game you really, really like, and he makes an impact.
I think there's some really understated offensive upside with him too. The shot, I buy the shot in some form or fashion long term, not like elite shooter, but good enough. And really fun passer at times too, especially out of like short roll pick and pop situations. So he was one of my favorite transfers last summer. I had a first round grade on him before he very quickly returned to college. And
Very
I
quickly.
had a couple NBA people text me too. It's like, I like him. Like, wasn't super pumped that he went back that quickly. Um, Caleb Wilson, hearing good things, hearing very, very, very good things. The tape is fun. The upside's incredible. The downside is maybe worrying, but the physical tools, the defense when he locks in is incredible. It's just, can he shoot it at all?
Yeah, the upside's tremendous. The defense is scary in a
Yeah.
fun, best possible way. I think he's gonna have some games where we're all looking at each other like, "Did you see that monster last night?"
Yeah.
So it really is. I wouldn't be shocked if he gets up into that fourth conversation pretty emphatically if
Mhm.
everything goes right. I wouldn't be shocked if we're like, "There's four," and I like Mikal Brown a lot, but it just wouldn't shock me if everyone's Caleb's shooting it pretty well
But
for a while.
you see a 6'10" guy with his
Yeah. Yeah.
athleticism, making
And the
some of the
defense.
passes he can, defending like he can, rebounding, running in transition, getting to the rim in the half court, and then just shoots like slightly below average instead of like awful. It's not that hard to talk yourself into that guy.
Yeah. I don't know if I have a good comp for him because when he's
I
moving when he's moving full speed,
Yeah.
it looks different than most elite forwards in the NBA. Like he moves like a horror film character with like vengeance on his mind. Like it's just whoa, like he goes coast to coast and then just throws down from like you're like, wow. So he's got the frame to be really nasty. He's got that motor, he's got that switch, that extra gear that you're like, my goodness. And then you see a little bit in like the scrimmages and their or we're gonna see an exhibition, I think, soon, but you've seen in some of the scrimmages, like he can create some serious separation. It's just the shot. It's the shot, the consistency, but we'll wait and see. I think opening week we have North Carolina, Kansas, folks.
Yeah.
So
That'll be fun.
clear your schedules and have a date with the couch. Like that one's gonna be fireworks.
I also want to talk about Derek Dixon. Number I think was ranked in the 50s, and via ESPN in terms of recruiting. But this dude rocks. He is a really fun shooter, smart team defender, really really good passer. Not as like a primary guy, but as that connecting piece, secondary playmaker, secondary creator. He's just not like the most explosive athlete, but the dude just flat out knows how to play.
I like Derek Dixon. This team has a lot of guys that I'm intrigued with. A lot
Yeah.
of guys I'm excited with. A lot of guys I'm really scared if they actually find reach their potential. So it's gonna be a fun North Carolina team. Like
And then God, and then you have freaking Jonathan Powell and Luka Bogovac spotting up as just elite, nasty spot up
okay, so now
shooters.
now you're talking about the whole team that see like you get excited just like I
No,
was earlier. So
they're two of the guys I named at the beginning, but again, that's just because you don't listen. It's fine. It's fine. You're the
the
worst. I
whole
hate you.
roster's fun. Okay, the whole town knows Frank, but
I do
yeah,
worry
it's
about
gonna
the
be.
point guard spot, but
I like
I like
Evans.
Evan. I like Evans, but we'll see.